everybody. Thank you for tuning in to Night Talk with Teresa. Hope you've had a great day, great week, whatever's going on in your life. I get it, I get it. First things first, before we get started, I had to get my drink on, so I don't have my Night Talk with Teresa cup tonight, so I got to drink out of this one. But tonight, I'm going to try this that I got at Aldi. If you guys have an Aldi, if it's good, try it. So let me open it up and see if it's any good, first of all. So let me see if I can even open it. Alright. Smells good. It's peach Bellini. So let's see if it's really a good peach Bellini. As you can see, it looks good. Alright, so let me taste it first. That's pretty good. I believe that is worth buying, guys. Peach Bellini, give it a shot. It's only 8% alcohol, so I don't need a lot of alcohol anymore anyway. Well, but on to the story for the night. All right. So I don't know about y'all, but I've been trying to stay positive and not focus on a lot of things that are happening to me. And I recently had someone who said to me that I talk a lot of shit. This is what the person said. Now, I call this an acquaintance, okay? I talk a lot of shit, and for me not to text them for a whole week. So I was like, okay, why not just say, don't text me no more? Why are you gonna say, don't text me for the week? Alright, so one, my thought is, okay, so you got you something else on the side that you're trying to work with, see if they work out, and then if they don't work out, then, okay, let me go back to you. That was my first thought. But then the second thought was, hold up. If you're gonna tell me not to text you for a week, guess what Teresa's mentality is? Fuck you, I ain't texting you at all. So, I started to clap back and I was like, okay, first of all, I don't talk a lot of shit. When I first get to know people, I'm as quiet as I could be because I'm scoping you out. And I don't argue, I don't go back and forth. I'm just not like into that. So I'm scoping you out, I'm cool as hell, do whatever, be whatever, I'm like that. So when he said I talk a lot of shit, that was like, oh, you want to bring out Renee because that's what you about to get. But I didn't. Instead, what I said was done and gave the peace sign, which means I'm not even going to entertain this because it really doesn't matter to me. You want me to not text you for a week? How about I just not text you at all? So that's when I said done and peace. Then I started thinking about it and I was like, man, what did I do? Did I do something wrong? I don't know if some of y'all do that. I do sometimes. I'm like, what did I do wrong? Blah, blah, blah. So I had to do something to get myself like out of that mentality that I was in. So I have this song that whenever I go through stuff, I always try to play it because it's a very positive thing for me to play. So I'm gonna play that for you, and I'm gonna dance with it a little bit and let y'all see how my reaction was that night after this text came across. So let me get it on here. Let's see. All right, let me turn it up so y'all can hear it. Everything is everything. It's alright. Sometimes the rain, it makes me sad, and it's alright. Some things in the world, they make me mad, and it's alright. In the morning when I see the sun, I know I'm not the only one. It's alright. It's alright. Wish I had some money to pay my bills. I can't even buy that dress on sale, but it's alright. I don't mean a thing. Loving you is everything. It's alright. Alright, yeah. Life can bring us through many changes. It's alright. Just don't give up. Know that it's gonna be alright. People come and they go. It's just the way that it goes. Everything is everything. It's alright. Oh, everything is everything. Oh, oh, everything is everything. Oh, alright. So, I can't sing, but that's what I was saying because I was like, it's going to be alright. Because, again, people come, people go. So, I went to sleep. Cool. Okay? Next morning, I woke up. And when your girl woke up, the next song she played was nothing like that. The next song that I played, y'all gonna laugh, but this is the honest truth. Because I tell y'all what, I am a trip when I want to be. So, okay, don't text me. Cool. Deuces. But guess what the next morning I decided to do? Hands on your knees, hands on your knees, hands on your knees. Shake that ass for Drake, now shake that ass for me. So, that's when I woke up and I said, boop. And guess what? Didn't text him, but his ass text me. So I was like, interesting. I guess you slept on it and realized, that's a good girl right there. I'll be stupid as fuck to let that bitch go. But now the ball's back in my court. So, I'm going to play the game just as well as everybody else play the game. So, but I just thought that was funny because these songs help me to say, like, fuck it. You can do better, you deserve better, and you gonna do better. So that's what that is. But I just had to share that with y'all. Something else that I want to share with y'all, which is funny as hell, because social media for y'all young folks, oh my gosh, such and such is following me. This one ain't liking my page. Da 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 da. Man, I don't give a fuck about that shit. Why do y'all worry about who's following you, who don't like this, who love? Man, look, back in our day, we had that stuff. And all we had was pick up the phone, which was, or text me, or hit my pager, That's the kind of shit that we had back in our day. We ain't stressed about social media shit. And that's what I'm telling y'all. What y'all are stressing yourself out. I actually had a conversation today where I'm like, what the problem is you're worried about what somebody else is doing when you need to just be focused on you. If people would just focus on themselves instead of focusing on everything else, man, I'm telling you how much more stress you would not have to deal with. And then you worry about tomorrow when you ain't guaranteed to be here tomorrow. So, guys, I don't know how many times people say it. Live for the day, not for tomorrow. You stressing yourself out about things that you can't even control. You can only control one thing, and that's you. So stop it, man. Stop worrying about who liking me, who posting the most, how many followers this person got, how many followers. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Man, it is what it is. And yes, I'm on social media, but I don't really give a damn. I might have 2 views on one of my podcasts. I might have 14 on another. I really don't care. But all I gotta say is, if everyone focused on themselves, stop focusing on what what I'm gonna do tomorrow, and just focus on today and yourself, what a wonderful life you can have. You don't understand. We are only here for a little time, and you're not even giving the day your full attention. So give today your full attention and stop worrying about tomorrow and stop worrying about what other people got going on. I mean, for real. Just focus on you. And if, like for me, I post my videos of me exercising. One, I am not doing it to impress nobody. I do it to help motivate people who are probably my size to say, if she can do it, I can do it. And I'm not doing it to lose weight. I am doing it to be healthy. And yes, I can say that I'm as healthy as a fucking ox. Now tomorrow, if I don't live, y'all got this down. But I do it for a mental thing too, because when you work out, you're not thinking about all the stress and bullshit in your life. You are thinking about, let me make it through this set, and then on to the next set, and on to the next set. And look at yourself in the mirror and say, look, I got muscle, I'm strong as shit, I got things going on, I'm starting to see my shape unfold. That's the kind of stuff that you need to be focusing on, and not saying, man, I wish I looked like that person. Man, I don't give a fuck about none of these people out here. If you don't like me the way I am, then bump you. That's the way I feel about it, because I'm healthy. I hope to be here for a long time. No one is guaranteed for that, but I refuse to go out here and put myself through a whole bunch of surgery and bullshit for somebody else to like me. Man, look at what you got. Inside, outside, all of it. Nobody is perfect. If we all looked at each other's flaws, none of us are perfect. So, that's my talk for tonight. I just had to do it. I usually do it on Tuesdays, but tonight was y'all's night because I'm feeling a little, bend that ass, man, make that booty breathe. You know, that's how I'm feeling tonight. But have a great night. And again, y'all get to Aldi, check out this Giambolino Peach Bellini. It is really good, and I'm gonna drink mine up tonight. So have a great night. I might see y'all next Tuesday. I might not, but have a Merry Christmas. Bye.